I'm Bernadette Nolan, live here. Karina asked me to come along and to do some nourishing practices with you at this time. So you're all very welcome. It's lovely to be back. I was with you in March for some of you, and some of you might be new to this live Facebook. I hope it's all working well. Yeah, it seems to be working well. I see Noel coming in there. Okay. So this morning I've chosen to do a practice called havening. And this havening brings us, it's a psychosenses exercise practice that you do on a daily basis. And I thought that, because of what we're going through right now, that we're, the sense of touch is kind of absent from us, from touching others. So this exercise is a neuroscience, and it's a psychosenses. So it's involved with very, very light touch to the body. And I'll show you how to do all of that later, and we'll enjoy that. And it brings this kind of like, it brings calm into the body, and it helps us to feel safe, and it helps us to give ourselves compassion and to give others compassion. And it helps us to kind of learn around our body and to learn our mind, get to know ourselves a little bit better, and to be able to empower ourselves to bring that safety to ourselves, to bring that calm to ourselves, and to bring that compassion to ourselves. So I'm going to start with a nice getting here exercise. And the getting here exercise, I don't really intend it to be like a relaxation exercise at the beginning. I really want it to be a getting here, that you're getting here to your own body. Really sensing, looking, listening to your own body. Because we get up in the morning and we're doing lots of things, and we may not have spent any time at all saying hello to ourselves, or even just checking in to see how we are. So just bring your mind to your breath right now. Just notice the breath entering your body and leaving your body. And maybe even just noticing the texture of it. And the temperature of it. Noticing where the breath is landing in your body. And in just preparation for this morning's work, if you feel yourself lying back on a couch or lying back on a bed, if you can invite yourself to kind of sit up so that you get a lovely kind of a steady sense of your own body. Your feet are firmly on the floor. The chair is holding your body. Your spine is being supported by your hips, bringing your chin forward parallel with the ground. So your body feels really supported. So you're not kind of getting distracted about supporting your body in any other way. It's self-supporting. So that will really make sense as well later when we're doing the practice, the havening practice, that you're upright and because you really get a sense of feeling your own body and getting like a direct line to your mind, your body and your spirit. So as we quieten down and we take a breath, lots of things kind of come into our mind. So just imagine for the moment that you're like the blue sky, and there's lots of clouds there. And some of the clouds are white, and they are, thoughts that you'd like to keep here while we're here present this morning. But some of the clouds might be kind of like dark and heavy, that might distract you from being present to yourself here this morning. So just see if you could allow those clouds just float away. All of those thoughts and problems, they'll probably all be there again afterwards. You can deal with them then. So just so that you can allow yourself to be totally present to yourself here this morning. coming back and feeling the weight of your body on the chair, feeling your feet on the ground, and feeling the breath entering and leaving your body. And just for a moment, just greeting yourself, calling yourself by your name. Say, good morning. And how are you? And rather than going to your mind to answer the question about how are you, come down into the body. Just sense the body. Is it warm, cold? Has it energy? Is it tired? Is it heavy? Is it light? Just allow yourself to have that curious attention. How is my body right now? And just seeing if you can allow yourself to bring the breath right down as far as your belly. Just feeling that lovely nourishing breath entering your body. Filling up your lungs and maybe filling up your belly. And then when you no longer need that breath, just letting it go. Letting go what you no longer need. And just returning back to your normal breath now. And just see if you can bring your conscious awareness right down into your feet. Right into your toes. Maybe wiggle them a little bit just to bring the awareness there. Become conscious of the spaces in between your toes. Even realizing the balance that they have brought you all morning. And bringing your conscious awareness up around their foot. The ball of your foot, the arch, the instep around your heel. And curling up around your ankle and up around your shin bone and your calf muscle. And allowing that conscious awareness to come up around your thighs. Maybe you can feel your thighs on the chair. Maybe feeling the texture of your clothing on your thighs. And up around your hips and your buttocks and your genital area. Just breathing into this part of our body. Allowing ourselves to be grounded, present in the essence of our own being. And bringing our conscious awareness up around our spine. And just even acknowledging how this spine is keeping you up straight right now and how it bends and twists and turns and does lots of things for us. So just feeling this spine now from the inside out. Feeling right into the depth of the spine. And just acknowledging how it is, not having any agenda. Is it painful? Is it free of pain? Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it cold? Is it warm? Just feel the sensations of it. having no agenda for it to be anyway, just present to the pain if it's there, present to the heaviness if it's there, present to the lightness, whatever is there, just be present to that. Not avoiding it. This is you. This is how you're feeling right now. And bringing this awareness up around our shoulders. And here is a place where we can carry a lot. So just checking in to see like, oh wow, how are my shoulders this morning? Just breathing into them. With that conscious awareness, how are my shoulders this morning? Not having any agenda to fix them, just being present to how they are right now. And bringing your awareness down your arms, the upper arm, your elbow, your lower arms, into the palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your fingers, your thumbs. How are your arms and hands right now? Bringing that breath in there. And bringing your awareness up into the base of your skull, the back of your neck. Just having that gentle, curious attention. How is this part of my body? Breathing in. Bringing your awareness into the base of your skull and the top of your crown. And encased in there is your mind. So just allow yourself to be curious. Is your mind busy? Is it calm? Is it rested? Is it tormented? Not having any agenda, just acknowledging what's happening for your mind right now. Breathing into this. Just being present with it, honoring it, whatever is there, just being present to it. Letting go of the breath. And being aware of your face muscles. Maybe how you're holding your jaw right now, your eyebrows, your eyelids, your upper and lower cheek, jaws. And bringing the breath into the face. And letting go of the breath and just acknowledging how your face is right now. And coming down into the throat. Just seeing how the throat is. Is it dry? Does it need you to moisten it? Does it need you to clear it? Just see if you can answer the call to what your throat needs right now. And coming down into the chest area. And again, here is a place where we can hold a lot. So just check in and saying, how is my chest right now? Sometimes we can hold it quite tense to protect our heart and our vulnerability. So just noticing that. We can check in sometimes and say, it's grand, it's relaxed, or not having any judgment whether it's tensed or relaxed, just acknowledging what's there. And coming right down into your belly, deep down into the middle of your belly. See if you can bring your breath right down there. Right into the core of your being, into the essence of your being, and just being present with you. Giving yourself some lovely, nourishing breaths. Just being totally present with you. Nobody wants anything from you right now. Just to be present with your own body and to breathe. So in a few moments, I'm going to ring the bell. And when I do that, I want you to sense your body, look at your body and listen. Just for about a minute or two. So as you prepare now to open your eyes, and as you open your eyes, just look around the room that you're in right now and just notice the colours and the shapes and the things that are around you right now. Notice what you can hear. Bringing your awareness to what you can smell and taste and touch, like feeling the texture of your clothing, the texture of your footwear, of the furniture that you're sitting on. So you're all very welcome, and I see you all coming up there, and thank you very much for being present. And so I'm going to move in now to do the havening practice. And it was a Dr. Ronald Ruden developed this havening practice. And the haven means a safe place. So when we do this practice, we come into feeling safe, and it soothes us. It's a soothing touch that we do it with. And it brings us into feeling calm, safe, allowing ourselves to have compassion for ourselves, because we're very good at judging ourselves. So it brings us into having a compassion for ourselves. And when we have compassion for ourselves, we automatically can have compassion for others. It's a very simple practice. I would really invite you to kind of sit up straight if you can, and putting the 2 feet firmly on the floor so that your body is self-supported. And it's like we're going to be learning, as we do this, it's like you're really going to be sensing your own body and your own mind. So it's really heightening that. It's like it's a neuroscience and it's psychosenses. So it's like that touching. So when we touch, we send all these wonderful messages to the brain, especially up to the part of the brain that might feel anxious and have anxiety. So it sends wonderful messages up to this part of the brain that you're safe and that you're okay and that you can calm down and that you can be kind to yourself. So you can see I'm already started because I love this myself. So this is it. This is as gentle as it is. I'm just using the tips of my fingers and I'm starting up here on my shoulders. And I'm just gently brushing down to my elbow. And remember your breath now. Nice, lovely, soothing breaths entering your body as you do this. And as you do it as well, like setting your intention, like having the attention for your own body, which we've just done, attending to our own body, acknowledging our own body. So that's paying attention to our own body and then having the intention to have compassion, kindness. So we might say things like, may I be well, may I be safe, may I have peace. And then we can come to the hands and you can face your hands up straight like this and rub. Or you can go horizontal and just brush like this, whatever you're more comfortable with. Remember the breath. Or if you're more comfortable doing it like this. And using your own pressure. You know the type of pressure or even the speed. Some people might like to do it a little bit faster. Or you might like to do it a little bit slower. This is where I want you to get the attention to you, knowing what's right for you. And we'll come back to the shoulders and gently brushing from the shoulders down to the elbows. May I be well. May I be safe. May I have peace. You may already start to feel something happening. So just acknowledge that. Acknowledge the change. And then we're going to come up by the forehead. So we're going to just brush out from the forehead and down the cheekbones. And then going in by the nose and out through the cheeks and just brushing down. And then we can go back to the hands. May I be well. May I be safe. May I have peace. Back to the shoulders. And you might have your own intention that you'd like to set for yourself. So just seeing what intention, as you're paying attention to your own body and you feel that wonderful presence with the essence of your being, your true self. Just see what your intention for you might be. May I be well. May I be safe. May I have peace. May I be well. May I be safe. May I have peace. May I be well. May I be safe. May I have peace. May I be well. May I have be safe. May I have peace. Do it one more time. And bringing in your own attentions. And we'll finish off with just the brushing of the hands. Okay. So there it is, the havening. It's a lovely practice, and just it is a practice. So it's like we need to. What's wonderful about these practices is, even when we're in good form, if we practice them when we're in good form, our body holds the score. Like, we know our body holds pain and suffering when things happen to us. So if we practice good techniques, things that really work for us, things that we know really works for us, when we practice those when our well-being is not challenged, then when our well-being is challenged, we know the path back. We know it's like, I remember feeling well when I did that. Let me try that. I'll do that. Maybe that will work for me. So it's so lovely seeing you all. I missed seeing you all, but I can see people that have joined in there. So it's nice to know that there's somebody at the other side, and it's been a pleasure to be back and working, and thank you very much. And I'll see you all next week at the same time, 11 o'clock again next week. And I might just sit and just breathe and just relax your body. Just 3 nice breaths for us to finish. So take care, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.